Does that sound like something you want?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you, you'll never get it. Not from her.
Persona 6, Wolf Among Us 2, GTA 6, and now The Sims 5. Waiting for games is normal, but I'm not gonna lie, you Sims 4 fans, y'all are getting played.
A lot of people are complaining about their free CC being broken.
So, we're not getting a Sims 5.
EA just announced a deal to sell to private investors for $55 billion.
I don't think any game has ever experienced something to this level. I mean, there's a $55 billion deal with the Saudi Arabian government, all pushed by the son-in-law of the United States president. I mean, that's a soap opera that even Shakespeare couldn't write. That's crazy. But the craziness isn't starting just because of this deal. I feel like you guys have been in the trenches for a very long time. There is no game in history that has over 100 DLC. In fact, at the completion of buying every single DLC, the game could run you easily $1,500. And that's if you get them on sale. For all of you non-Sims players out there, because I'm not super big in the Sims community, I played The Sims 1 for the console, I've played Sims 2 for PC, and I've played Sims 4 actually when it had initially come out, and it looked like God knows what. The map was empty, the worlds were empty, there were no pools, and I was like, ooh, this needs more time cooking. And I replayed the game in more recent times, but again, something that keeps happening to me, I'll play it for about a month, get bored, and then leave. And when I come back, there's 3 new DLC just waiting for me to just shell out my money. No ma'am. No ma'am, that's not happening. I wasn't really deep into the wells of the Sims community, so for me it was pretty easy to tap out. But watching the Sims community kind of self-destruct in a weird way as they kind of accept the crap that EA was squatting down and giving them, yeah, it's been pretty hard to watch. I mean, just recently they announced the Sims Marketplace. This is like another, I mean, let's be honest, let's call it what it is, microtransaction system where you get to buy custom content with a nice Sims logo on it and support Sims content creators and custom content creators and things like that. It's like EA saw the dollar signs and they said, well, we don't see anything else, so let's take it. The Sims has no competition, so really, where else can you go for life simulation, sandbox gameplay? You really can't go anywhere else.
I mean, if you had some self-respect, you'd stop playing and leave this game altogether, but...
Again, I get it. I understand. Trust me. The nostalgia is really keeping you there. See, I'm so upset even my scarf is like, I don't want to be here, girl. When Wolf Among Us 2 was announced, this was years ago, and I was so excited for it to come out, and we constantly kept getting silence. You really loved the first edition, you're waiting for the sequel to come out, and when the development goes quiet or isn't exactly giving the fans the confidence to keep waiting, you feel kind of silly waiting for it. But to be fair, Wolf Among Us did not have the crazy history that The Sims has. In fact, I think even the first round of development for Wolf Among Us 1, they had scrapped the game and had completely started over because they were that passionate about getting a good game out. Do you really believe that Maxis, EA, the Sims development team that has been kind of breadcrumbing you and carrot and sticking you for this long, do you really think passion is what's keeping them from giving you what you're asking for? They know they can milk this for as much as they can. Long development cycles, again, totally normal. If they said The Sims 5 is in the works, it's cooking in the background, it's coming, you guys, don't worry, then I understand the patience that people have for the series. The Sims team themselves have announced they don't really have an interest in making The Sims 5. You guys have worked so hard on The Sims 4.
You guys have given us so much freaking money for this game.
We refuse to have you guys start over.
We refuse to have you guys stop playing this game and stop paying us.
We don't want to lose the faith of the Sims community.
You keep our lights on and our bills paid. Please don't stop.
They're not doing this from a case of passion. And I feel like the buyout, I mean, as much as people want to act like this is the fire that's going to spark change, I have to remind people that's 55 billion fucking dollars. $55 billion. I'm sorry. You could not, passion, listen, if passion had a price, it's probably $55 billion. The more you guys push the game into this pedestalized status, it knows its uniqueness, it knows its worth. Why can't you? Again, I'm not the harbinger of bad news only. I do want to shed some hopeful light. Little Simsy, who's one of the more notable Sims players, she actually came out to say, you know what, I want to do something. I want to push back on the EA deal. And she's doing a live stream April 15th with one of her local congresspersons to address the deal and address the fans and tell the fans, hey, here's what you can do. Here's what we can do to hopefully stop the deal. In my personal opinion, I think the deal is happening, but I really do hope that this pushes the Sims community to speak up for themselves, to stand up and say, listen, no more. No more shitty DLC, no more broken packs, no more breaking our saves, and give us The Sims 5. God damn it.
Must be how you say my name, that sounded so lovely.